really posh.
Oh,
Champagne.
Champagne in a mug.
Where's my mug?
It's really fizzy in my nostril. Shit, man. You're alone now. You come home and I ain't you, bitch. I'm gonna learn today. I'm gonna learn. Get that on fucking camera. No, we'll cut that. Just bring it, man. He's just sitting there rotting for years, mate. What is Lancer? I don't even know what the fuck it is. Cost like 20 quid.
What are you talking
We don't
about?
need the plates. Or do we? It's champagne, what do you mean? Exactly. Celebration.
And welcome back to
Cousin's Corner. Does it sound cheesy?
Lady, you're not saying that.
No, but does it sound cheesy?
No.
Cousin's Corner. It's a bit cheesy. Corner.
And welcome back to
Cousin's Corner. Episode 2. Give me 4. Three. Oh shit, yeah. 2.
So, yeah. I don't really say thank you.
Yeah, we do.
Thanks for all the support, all the reposts, all the follows,
all the
views.
Thanks for the love. The one thumbs down. See you. No, we appreciate it.
I think it was really like we didn't know what to expect.
Yeah.
But when it's happening, it's like I don't think you don't know what to expect, and then it's like I don't know what I'm trying to say.
It was exciting. It was exciting.
No, it's like, and it was all
the anticipation of how is it going to go, what's coming next. It was like, and then it got to 100 and then we're like, okay, is it going to get further? And then it got to, it was just that anticipation every time.
Yeah. It was good.
It is good.
And it's going to get better.
Positive vibes.
You've been practicing. No more negative Nancy around here.
Yeah, today we've got food from Mr. Joints.
South, the one and only.
We need to give our verdict.
Yeah, a verdict. Yeah.
Change is fine.
No,
Yeah,
But,
she's just a smile.
yeah.
no, but what did he say it was? Thai inspired.
Yeah.
So we got like a Thai inspired starter selection thing. That's
Salmon, chicken, prawns,
Chicken street, chicken wings, salmon, prawns. They got
shallot
prawn
and shallot prawns for me.
What should we have there?
I'm just gonna try veg and I play.
Okay. Everyone's getting a different thing.
No, we're getting the same thing.
Oh, I was starting to read.
Put it all on all four.
Oh, right, okay.
Alright then. Oh, it's juicy. Yeah. But obviously take a couple forward because I'm really chilly.
No.
Oh, wait. Oh,
give me a strip.
I can't take spice, so it's
Are
worrying
you
me a
seriously
little
taking
bit.
all the prawns that I've got? No,
I know, but no, I never. I'm on.
Salmon?
Oh yeah,
I've already
I've
eaten
already
salmon.
started my salmon. I actually want to eat with my fingers.
I know, I just really can't use cutlery, I'm an arrow.
It's the Arab, you know. Oh.
Yeah.
It's fire. It's soft.
You know what I love about
Did you tell us
salmon?
what the sauce was going to be?
What sauce?
What is it?
Cece knows she's a joint. By the way, I'm interrupting.
But what I want to talk about the salmon. You know, I love about salmon when you can still taste it. You still taste the sea.
Yeah, I know
And
what
you
you
still
mean.
taste the sea, but it's still
But
cooked
it's not
good.
fishy, it's like, and it just breaks apart.
And the sweetness
in
in
my
it.
so soft. Moist. I don't normally like salmon, you know.
Oh,
Did we?
I didn't even eat it, I was licking my finger.
Lick my finger, yeah, or a bit.
Presentation is cute.
That's good.
Yeah, with that leaf. I really want to eat this prawn.
Lady, you have to
Just
eat
wait,
your
I
wings.
don't know. Is it
You have to eat your wings now.
I don't eat wings. I
Wing
can't.
time.
No, but you will eat a wing. What do you mean? I
Eat the wings.
Wing eater, but I'll
Oh
do
my
it.
god.
Yeah, he's been
I can't do it.
That's how you eat a chicken.
Done it every minute chicken bowl. I'm not one of them people. Are you one of them people that like can't eat it for
No,
I don't care. I'll eat anywhere.
You are at the end of the day.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna be like, no, I definitely feel like I want to like, and like.
Really?
I just want to pick up this fat converted, yeah? The wing platter at Nando's next time.
It's easy. It's easy like this before twirling like.
Next week, waiting.
I've got the big thing as well.
And the worst thing is you have these cute little forks, but
What is that?
it's still like the balance, you know, like when you watch MasterChef and they're like, you get the sweet first.
Yeah,
The heat rises and warms up on you. It's that. That's what's happening.
For those that missed it, we're Arab. This is why we're all eating lambs. And there's part of the Arab side. Just remember she's the left side, so no judgment.
It's not too spicy, you know.
Yeah, it's like it goes down.
Yeah.
Like, you know how spicy it is.
I don't want to waste nothing.
No, when you eat something spicy, it lingers in your mouth and you can't eat anything else. But this just
That's the perfect stick. Just yeah. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't finish my strip, but it's fine. Alright, wait.
Oh, I just ate it. Like,
Oh, Cece.
what are you eating?
We having the shower one.
These
are nice though, really fat.
yeah, like jumbo.
Like juicy. Oh yeah. I want it all.
I'm not going to know what to do them all.
Oh my god, that prawn! And I don't want to go back to the pool, you know, because I can't be asked to shower, so I'm
Yeah.
going to get it.
No,
But it's worth it.
And because they're so big as well, it's worth it.
Yeah, it's worth doing
So
it.
much meat in it.
Yeah, when you put
If they're little and you got really tiny and then you got to peel like 15.
Yeah,
You know, it's spicy but it's nice.
Food's so good, it makes you want to dance.
You can't peel like that.
It's hot, but because it's so flavoursome.
Yeah.
It's just,
It's okay.
That was tremendous.
It was.
That's okay.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. I really appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Episode 3, come again.
Don't push it.
I
Actually, would order this every week.
Yeah, like as a
I
thing, like
understand why.
different stuff.
You're there so often, so every week.
I know you actually used to get it every single
The
week.
same thing every week.
Read it.
10.
Yeah. I feel like everyone's expecting to say 10.
Yeah.
But it really was 10. There was no fault. I could have, there's nothing to say.
I was honestly
Yeah, so this is a 10. That was good.
I feel like it's so reliable. He's such reliable.
Yeah,
You know, like,
it's not hit and miss. It's not hit and miss. It's literally hit all the time.
Yeah, I'm 10.
Yeah, I agree. 10.
I think 10.
Yeah, 10.
Come back again.
Yeah.
Well done, let's give him a clap.
So, if you're from Birmingham, go to
Anywhere you from London, Rotterdam.
I know people that have travelled like an hour to go to Joyce and got there and it's
Oh, wow.
That was, you know what? That is the worst feeling. You go
Yeah,
and you're like, but I really
no.
wanted that burger and
No.
fries and wings
Last
all
year,
day.
Yeah,
after that.
but we just don't.
put it here below at Joyce.
Kitchen king and that. Yeah, she is a king in the kitchen. Because
Literally,
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah.
No, you're gonna tip it
No, go in the garden and do it. Oh, please, Kaya.
No, you have to
I know, but
twist
we want
it.
it.
So our topic starting point, we're just going to call the starting point COVID-19.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We'll call it that. Okay, so let's act like we know what we're talking about.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we're gonna that's our starting point, COVID-19, where we've gone from March and then like where we are now.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Gone nowhere.
How we've dealt with it, what kind of happened.
Yeah,
Actually, nowhere.
So we started March 23rd. Mother's Day, isn't it?
Businesses.
So COVID-19 and businesses.
Yeah. Everyone started a business in
Yeah.
COVID-19.
Everyone.
yeah.
Not that it's a bad thing.
No.
It's
Yeah,
not.
it's not a bad thing.
It's not
bad.
thing,
Yeah,
it's
it's
just.
Is it permanent? No, it's like, is it here to stay or is
Or
it
is
just
it
because of
just-
war?
Yeah.
Like,
Because think about it, a lot of people were off work from their normal job, so
Yeah.
they were
They were
bored
probably
in the house
bored.
and in the house bored.
yeah, literally.
And then, but then sometimes it could have been like, you wanted to do something, you might have
Yeah,
wanted to
and
do it
that
for
was
ages, but because of you
Yeah.
working and blah blah blah, you
Yeah.
couldn't do it. So this was like the perfect opportunity. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah, for people to
do
branch
what
out.
you wanted to do.
Yeah.
Make
And I think
sprinkle
it's kind of
cakes.
like this now is kind of like not finding yourself, but if you're setting up, if you're what's going on?
16.
Oh.
I says make sprinkle cake. Listen, we have a cake business,
Yeah.
right? If you don't know.
EST 2015. Even before that,
No,
no,
it
it
was
was
before
2012
yeah, it was
actually.
2012. Yeah, when you started and I joined
Yeah.
2015.
Yeah.
Inspired.
Yeah.
Not copycat.
No, that is the logo. Inspired, not a copycat. And we had orders, like genuine orders, and we could not get ingredients because everyone was making sprinkle cakes.
Yeah.
Like,
That was like a whole thing for about
Yeah.
it was like a good solid
I
2-3
didn't even
weeks
know
of
that it was a
sprinkle
whole-
cake. Yeah, it was.
yeah, everyone was at home making cake.
Yeah.
So I've taught bakers.
Yeah.
We went online and done a level 2 hygiene.
But you don't just need hygiene, there is other things you need, so
Do your research.
But yeah, it is good that people may have used this time to branch out.
And I feel like even if now like you've got people like following each other, like there's people imitating, one person's doing a cake, next person's doing a cake, they're doing a cake.
Yeah.
But I feel like it will show you that you can do something. Do you know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
you
there's
can
enough
do something on your own. Like
for everybody,
I
I
think it will
think.
inspire people to then eventually do something more solid, because you will realise that doing cake, like doing sprinkle cakes at home and like, do you know what I mean? It's not
Yeah.
it's not
It's not
it's
career,
not
really.
but
Yeah.
it will build your path.
yeah, like you can get where you want to go
Yeah, like
Yeah.
from doing it. That's what you
Basically, everyone had a lot of time.
Yeah, and it's good that it's been put to good use because at least you weren't just doing nothing. You've actually found something you enjoy doing. You're obviously good at doing, and you thought, okay, I can make a bit of money.
You made a
sprinkle cake, didn't you?
Well, I don't remember
I don't remember
sprinkle
eating a
cake,
sprinkle
and I
cake.
don't want to eat one.
Yeah, same.
Like,
Yeah.
I don't like the idea of crunching on them
Yeah,
bits.
yeah, yeah.
I just don't like the idea of it. Like,
I like sprinkles on cake.
Oh, I
Yeah,
don't.
it brings it together.
I actually
It
don't.
is quite nice. It is a nice cake.
Yeah.
So what do you think about how coronavirus affected people's mental health, or did it affect any of us? I don't think it affected. Like everyone's checking on mental health like it's an actual thing.
yeah, because I think you can use the example of two people that work, like
Yeah,
both work all the time, and then now you both off work and you got to
And
be in the
you
house. You
all
might not
with
get
your
on
Yeah.
like you did before.
It was such a difference in it. So it's stuff that we're not used to. It wasn't normal life. So we just
Yeah,
really
having the
changed.
kids all the time.
It's been more stressful
Like, we
that
closed, so
time.
I was just at home.
Yeah.
Home, innit?
And then the kids are off school all the time. Like, it was
Yeah.
more stressful for me anyway, I'll say. Not all the time, but there was some days where you're like, bloody hell, like there's no room for break air.
Yeah.
You know, like you
Yeah,
can't come
yeah,
up for
yeah.
air. It was just constant go. So
And
it
with
was
all the
alright.
learning and
Yeah,
stuff
it
that
was
we have to
alright,
do.
yeah.
But I think everyone kind of not gave up on the learning, but kind of realised.
Yeah, because at first, it was a bit like.
Not they don't listen to you, but they're not going
Yeah,
to
but it's not the
respond to you
same
like
as a teacher.
Yeah,
People kind of like understood
Like
that.
sometimes it could be worse. Sometimes it can be better. They can
Yeah.
respond better.
A
But
lot of people were really on it. Like I was seeing whiteboards and like timetables.
Yeah,
and,
schedules
like,
and that.
we're gonna have playtime at this time where I'm like, listen, go in the garden now because you're getting on my nerves. We get playtime. You just get to go.
I think that put pressure on some.
Yeah, we did probably
Yeah,
put pressure
it
on
was
people
a
to see
bit-
that and think I'm not doing enough.
Yeah.
Am I doing enough or whatever?
And probably like in relationships as well, like that would probably put pressure on it. As in, like the mum was probably thinking, oh, I'm not doing as good as the dad, and probably there wasn't communicating with each other. And then like, do you know, it can cause
Definitely.
so much problems.
Yeah, that like with relationships as well.
Yeah.
Being in the house, like even people with no children,
Yeah.
just being in the house with your partner.
Yeah, if you're probably not
All
used
the
to it. It's
time.
like if you
Yeah,
go from working
constantly,
all
yeah.
day and then you only come home for the evening where you probably eat and go to bed, but now you're in all day.
Yeah.
You can't go nowhere. It's like at the beginning
it's
you
like,
couldn't
it
even
was actually a thing though, that you can go out the house and stay at a friend's. If you
it was
actual.
that was further on down the line.
It wasn't at the start.
Well, I think people didn't really look at it as a positive thing. It was looked at as a negative, like another excuse. Oh, you can go to your friend's house. Do you know what I mean? You can go to your friend's house now. You can go to.
But when you live together like each other 24/7, there is more room for argument.
Yeah,
or just get fed up of each other.
Yeah, everybody needs their
and because
own
of the
little
pressure
bit
of
of space.
everyone having to go on furlough and. Obviously, everyone's going through their own individual things. So you and your partner could both be on furlough thinking, shit, how are we paying our mortgage? How are we running the house? And then the stress
one's
gets on
got
top.
to go to work and then one's got to stay at home.
And it's just, it was a mad time. Do you think we're going to have two?
Another lockdown?
Yeah, another lockdown.
I think, yeah.
I think it's going to happen, but it's not going to be so limelight. Because at the minute, I don't feel like I'm in lockdown.
I haven't really felt that bad.
I think at this point,
at the beginning, probably felt a bit more like, oh my god,
everyone
what's going on? Like, you didn't really know, but then it's sort of like
we've kind of got used to it a bit now. Like at the beginning, nothing like that's ever happened before, so it was like, whoa, like it was like and you can't do that. Whereas now that it's like you've been through the worst and it's easing up, it's a bit like you've kind of been through the storm. If it was to happen again, everyone's would be prepared, like almost, because you've done it now.
But I feel like if they tried to put us back into lockdown, it's not going to work.
Yeah.
Not that we're all going to go mad and just
because I think everyone did get to the point where they realised something. I've actually been trying to talk to them. But I do think everyone's realised that a lot of it was just a bit of a fear factor. Like I don't think it was that bad.
I
don't think it was that bad. So I feel like it's not going to be like that on the second time round as much as they're trying to enforce it. They did try to scare us because didn't they put the thing out to say that like they were like double recording deaths and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's like you don't know what to believe.
I just didn't believe. And there was putting people down as death of COVID, but they didn't die of
just because they might one symptom or something like that.
Yeah, and they were doing if you died and you hadn't been tested for COVID, they would say on your death certificate that it was suspected COVID.
Yeah, they're the things that you were reading about.
So that's obviously just statistics.
I think people that have like had people that have like passed away because of COVID, I think they might see things differently.
Definitely, yeah.
I don't know.
And then some people don't. But again, it could have not necessarily been because of COVID. It could have been because of something that they already had. But a symptom of COVID triggered it. So it's not necessarily COVID. COVID is just the flu, and everyone has the flu.
Yeah, people die from the flu.
Exactly. I don't think so. I know someone that's died from it, but I think of it as they're like, not that I now believe it because he died from it.
Yeah.
I think him dying to me is just like, he could have had anything, but they kind of just put it down because that was happening now. Like, we've been brainwashed so much to believe that COVID is going on. So anyone that dies now, COVID. So I feel like at the time I was caught up in it and thought coronavirus, but now as it's gone on, I'm thinking
and because it's the hospital, if the hospital tell you he's got COVID and he's dying, you're not gonna think you're grieving, and you are gonna believe it. It might be years down the line where people will question like. But I also didn't understand how you can have a virus like something like the flu, and then they had a test straight away, and then they tested something that they put up your nose. I ain't having that. And then how long was the results? The same day?
Yeah, or sometimes it's got smaller. So at the start it was like 7 days, and it's just always got smaller. Now they've got a quick test that just does it in the same day.
How? This is what I'm saying. I ain't having no.
They do develop. Obviously, things can develop, so they could have had something that.
But I'm saying if this is a brand.
But I don't know what to believe.
If it's a brand new virus, like nobody knew about it, it's really just popped up. How can you can't create a vaccine, it's going to take a minimum a year for a vaccine, but you can create something that's going to see if somebody has it. How can you find out if somebody has it if you don't even know what it is? How
was it brand new?
No, obviously it weren't brand new. What I'm talking about on the news is brand new.
Can we just talk about like all the different stages that happened during lockdown?
It
was like quarantine, and then
did you think it was because of a bat? No. I just wanted to know what you thought. No, man. Because you hear people saying, China, blaming it on China. And I'm thinking, do you really think they've been eating bats for years and rats and all dogs and they've been doing that? The rat you see on flipping
Run Corn Road. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's not from Mosley Road, Mosley, them ratty areas, it's wrong. They are,
no, but they are ratty, everybody knows, even if you're ratty.
I'll never forget
It's
that.
still ratty. Ratty
Mosley
will chill with you, they won't even run. It's definitely ratty.
No, they're really good. Alia's got fear of
Do they not chill? They don't run.
If they're eating something like that, they're not obviously breeding it like that. They're breeding them to eat them like chickens.
Obviously, it's still nasty.
Oh yeah,
it's a nasty thing to eat. Yeah, what the fuck? It's a rat, or a bat, but
yeah, but
it's not
chicken's a
it's
chicken.
not
Not saying I'd eat a rat. Like a vegan would look at it like, well, that's
A vegan,
chicken.
exactly. Everybody knows the
is
news.
the media.
The news lies. Everybody knows it. The news liars. Politicians liars. We all know this. Anyway, so why does everyone believe? Everyone's watching bodies on the TV every day. But we know this is what they do. They come on and they do know because the people come on the TV and say, oh, we're going to put all this money into the NHS. They come into the power and don't do it. They've been liars. That's what they do. They lie. So why does everyone still always believe everything that they're saying when it's proven that you're a liar? That's really naive, I think, when you know already, because they do lie. That's what they do, all of them, really. Say they're going to do stuff in their speech on the adverts to get you to vote. You vote for them and then they don't do it. That's happened for years and years. That's what they do. So why?
Soldiery.
You were saying from day from she come out the womb.
Nah, so if it weren't for my dad, I wouldn't be. But I've tried to say this to people when we were younger. And
Stay woke.
you know what? There's different levels of woke, and there's a certain level that I don't think I should touch because of my mental capacity. Like, it can actually send you mad having too much of this kind of knowledge, because when you really think about the world, it's a very fucked up place.
It's really
so when you start
That's why I'm
what
just
they're doing,
it
can mess with you.
because I don't want to overthink.
You know what?
I
I'm
don't
taking, but I don't
overthink
like action on it because
you
it's just the sort of
I never like
doing it.
It's bigger than
it's bigger than
too bigger.
Yeah.
And it's just, it's gonna like mess with my mental health because I'm just like it. Nah.
Then there was house party. Remember house party?
Oh, house party.
I did it once for someone's birthday, like it was a planned thing.
Yeah.
And then now I just keep like
everybody's lives.
Oh yeah, Tory Lane.
Warranty.
And Swarm. Oh, that was hilarious.
I don't get how that was allowed. You know, the girls had no knickers on.
No,
none.
I actually tuned in. It was funny.
I did as well.
Nothing else is flipping.
I enjoyed the DJs who done the live set.
Oh yeah.
That was a whole rave.
That was
Yeah.
I was like, drinking, blasting them. Yeah, man, that was a vibe.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah, what impact I think done it too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I loved it.
Everyone done it to be honest, but there was good. That was entertaining.
Yeah, that was
that.
Yeah, that helped.
It's like different than just listening to
Yeah.
music.
Find the comments.
Everyone like got into character. It was mad. It was mad.
What else happened then?
And then it kind of just got boring.
Yeah, it just got. And then I think everyone started breaking the rules.
Yeah.
It was when Boris went on and said, you
but
go to the pub when you guys say but you don't have to go out if you don't need to go back. But you can't go out if you can't go to
There was actually cards and stuff made.
Yeah, I feel like when everyone's seen that, everyone kind of thought, you don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
What does it make then?
You basically come on and said,
that was it.
Done. Literally. And everybody went out and it's the same day.
I was walking into Aldi and I'm picking up something and the woman's like looking at me like, fuck off man, it's a potato.
But you know what that is? Why that really bugs me? Because I think you want to tell us that it lives in the air for 3 hours. So if I go into the supermarket and I'm in the first aisle and you're in the freezer aisle, I've got COVID. Really? because it's in my air. So what difference does it make how close I'm going to somebody? Because you breathe there, and
they've picked up that and put that down.
Exactly. Even the dogs, even on the parcels, they said that it lives in air. There ain't enough ventilation in the supermarket. Right, once you're in, automatic door closed. They only open when people are in and out. So where's the air?
Yeah.
Keeping it's not open. So if someone's in there, if someone's been in there in the last 3 hours with COVID, you're probably gonna get it.
Yeah.
Because it's
But
living
even
in
now,
there. So
they
why?
They
said
would get it.
at the beginning.
Yeah.
You can have your eyebrows done with a mask on, but the mask that people are wearing, they don't do nothing. Only the masks what like decorators wear with that filter is actually stopping your breath from coming out. Them surgical masks, they ain't, they don't stop nothing.
Things need to be tested, like even like gloves, like for example, I see people wearing gloves.
Oh,
and I'm
that's the worst.
she's got her gloves on, she's on her phone and she's touching her mouth and she's touching her hand with it. Do you know, I'm thinking, why have you got the gloves on? Like, why
Because then when you take the glove off and throw them in the bin, you're going to pick up your phone that you just touched with the glove on.
It's so sick.
Don't make no sense.
People don't know what
Realise that
they're
their phone carries.
Well, that's why it just shows
contamination.
we're actually puppets on a string and they're saying what to do, and even though it's really not making sense, people actually do
doing
it.
it.
Because it don't make no sense. But
No,
people
all
do
of
it anyway.
COVID is just all contradicting rubbish, really. The social distancing.
Yeah, but again, like we've already said, for people that have lost someone to it or have been
they're
told
gonna
that
think-
they've lost someone to it, they're not going to think how we think. So you do have to be a bit compassionate in that
Or
sense.
they
Yeah,
might.
I
They
understand.
might know. But
It probably has
it's
killed
just-
people. It's just
yeah.
a
No, okay, then let's say like this. Like something was. Can I say something was there? I think it's just been blew out of proportion. And the way
that's
they dealt with it is contradicting. They're only dealing with it to help the economy, not to help us.
us. Yeah.
So
That
that's
it's just
what
a fear factor.
Yeah.
Basically.
And I just feel like us going off shows like how I think COVID has made us realise so much more
yeah,
things.
yeah,
That's why you kind of when you talk
yeah.
about COVID, you talk about so
You
many
branch
things
off,
because it's
yeah.
like it's made you realise so much. It's brought so much.
Yeah.
Even like
Yeah,
during the lockdown, everyone you couldn't wear all them designer stuff that you have.
Yeah,
Where
yeah.
are you going?
That's
Yeah.
Tommy Malik.
He just showed you.
What are you
like
doing with
a
it?
thing,
You just
like
wasted
saying how
bag, you just wasted grand.
COVID has shown basically that like.
I
Designer, did you what?
posted that,
Yeah. Designer this, designer that. Okay, you're in lockdown version. Do you know what I mean? Like where is
Where
it
you
now?
going now?
Yeah.
You putting on your designer trainers.
Like, what have you
walk
got
around
to
the
show?
living room.
It shows you need to take a step back.
Yeah, and look
what
at
what
yeah,
you want.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
all them bottles.
Because
that
obviously
you
at some
can pop in
point
the
we did
club.
think, oh my god, there is this virus and this virus is coming and taking out people. Like, life is very short. And I think that was hitting a lot of people at the beginning. So
Yeah.
it's thinking, what are you doing? What are you being buried in what? One outfit and you've got how many designer tops in your wardrobe? What, moths? Enjoy the, what, does it taste nicer to the moths or something? Like, has it got a
Yeah,
name
that
on it? Just
makes
'cause it's got a name on it. Do you know what I mean? Like,
It's
there's
just all
more to
social
life than
media.
that.
People like a lot of people
Yeah.
buy
social
designer.
Because there is people that will buy designer stuff for what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because
but a lot
the
of people
quality
like
you
quality.
can, you know what I mean?
And I
But
get
a lot
that.
of
I feel
people
like you
do
can
it
tell.
for social media. It's just
Yeah.
and you can tell
Yeah.
the stunters.
You can tell.
from a mile off, and
Yeah.
you can tell the ones that are just genuine.
Yeah.
Like they've just obviously got the money, and that's just that's
Yeah.
what they can do. 'Cause
Yeah,
you
and
can
don't
your
get me wrong,
money,
it's all
do what you
there.
want.
You do
It's
what
nice
you
to
want
go
with
out
your
and
money.
have a splash sometimes or
Yeah,
treat
Yeah, of
yourself or
course,
something.
but not when you haven't
Yeah.
got other things,
Yeah,
or you're
priorities.
sacrificing your things that you should be prioritizing for
Yeah.
red buttons.
That's
or
what you guys say. Like, you step back needs to be like, okay, not even your house. I'd say you need a house, but like you step back is everything just needs to be in a line, not just bam, you just got design. Do you know what I mean? It needs to have like
Yeah,
you
watch
need
your
to be able
house,
to
like,
see everything.
It's not even about a
Yeah.
house, because you know what? If I did have the money to buy a house, I would never invest in England anyway.
Yeah.
I would put that money
to
into Africa or take it to Jamaica or
I feel
I'm not
like if you
investing
buy
in
a
this
house, I
country.
feel like they can take it off
Okay,
you.
whenever
They'll
they
find
feel
a
like
way.
it, yeah.
Even though
Yeah,
we
there's
say
something
the
in
contract don't say this, they own you.
Yeah,
Anyway,
they-
from when you're
From when
born,
you got
that's
birth
why you get
certificate.
from your birth certificate. You ain't even like you don't have even a say over your own kids.
Yeah. So literally.
You actually
Yeah,
don't.
like
You-
when
as
we
soon as
see
you
that,
register your
when-
kids, they are owned by Her Majesty the Queen and whoever else. They're
That
not
was-
owned
yeah,
by you.
that's when-
That's why you know when all the kids die. Sorry, we're
Yeah.
really going off subject, but you know when kids are poorly and you're seeing everyone raising the money for GoFundMe to take their kids to another country, they can turn around and say you can't take them.
Yeah.
If I've got
You
the money,
literally
why can't I
can't.
can take my kid anywhere? But you're not
No,
allowed
you're not
because
allowed,
you don't own your
literally.
kid. You don't own your kid.
Yeah, that
That's why.
happens.
I know you don't own them, but I
Yeah.
didn't know that
Well,
they
you
can
see,
say no.
yeah,
about
they say
it.
no.
You raise the
Yeah.
money and you've got the money to say
We
I
know
can pay,
someone that
but
that
they
happens
can
to.
say no.
We need to be Freemans, whatever they're called.
Johnny's had a TV license.
I
Freeman.
cannot. I think it's woke a lot of people up.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
To a certain extent.
But I feel like
it did at the beginning and then it's all just died down.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Like,
saying. Not in British people, okay, like living in Britain, we kind of like go with what's on trend. Like, so what's happening now? A few weeks down the line, we'll forget about it. Do you know what I mean? It's just we're very like
follow trend.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
But it's this social media life.
Yeah.
Before, it never used to be like this. There was just Facebook and maybe like Pixel and,
Yeah.
and MySpace.
Yeah.
But no one worked really
MSN.
on them like that. It was different. So
such Addy.
ASL. But yeah, like it wasn't like that. Like you used to want to go on there to talk to your friends, but it never was to watch what someone else is doing or to be following a trend. Now it's like everyone just follows each other. Yeah. It's crazy.
So today we talk a bit of what do you call it, like a mellow. Mellow.
We toned it down.
Yeah, we wanted to show this, not the serious side, but
Just express a bit of our opinions.
hopefully no one takes anything personal, you know.
No, but obviously,
Our opinion.
if you do feel like you disagree or
You've got to educate us.
you
Send us a DM. Educate us. We're open.
Yeah.
To go and register your businesses if you want to come on. It's so important.
But what we're gonna say is it is gonna be regular. Like we said before, there's 12 kids between us. Obviously, we don't have any kids yet. We've got 12 kids between us, so it is like
hectic.
Yeah. So we've always
And they're not in child like nursery or school.
Yeah.
Or
So
nothing.
we are like, you know, we're working on it.
Bear with us.
Come September, turn up. Okay. Everyone's back at school.
But yeah, stay tuned because we've got challenges coming, more topics, and eventually want to have like guests. And stuff.
We've already got one line.
We're gonna be calling people out. So if we call you out, you gotta join the show. Accept all the
you
client.
gotta take the hot seat.
Yeah.
There's the hot seat next to Kyle.
Yeah, so stay tuned and
Thanks for watching.
I'm glad the cup covers my face. You know?
I feel like we're never gonna get used to that bit.
Nah.